Okay, so this is Greg from Willie's Ski Shop and Ben. Today we're out at Crested Butte at the Blister Summit, and for the past 2 days we've got to try ZipFit liners. Really like to thank Jeff for hooking us up, and I gotta say, the most impressive thing about this boot to me right off the bat is the toe box. You get into it and it's all, what I didn't realize, all wool. It is so comfortable. But other than the warmth, which you have to get used to, it is really, really warm. It's what, in the 20s, teens here?
Yeah, I think we're in the high teens, low 20s here, cloudy skies, a little bit of wind, so yeah.
My toes have never been warm. So.
Yeah, I noticed that yesterday when I rode on them all day yesterday. It was a great day. One of the biggest things I probably noticed was the heel hold was amazing, but I think that was really, at least for my my foot lower leg, was due to the tongue.
Yeah.
And the tongue shape. There's
Absolutely.
so much volume in the lower portion of that tongue that it really just pulled my heel back, pulled my foot back in the whole boot. Didn't have any room around that lower portion of my leg, and that cord can all be moved around. The tongue was more comfortable than anything I've ever had on.
I'm going to go ahead and agree 100% with you. Those fitters were always, ankle pocket, heel hold, and the tongue on this boot, on the liner, I've never had a boot fit this well across the instep. The whole shin is amazing.
It does add a little bit of stiffness.
Yeah.
For sure, at least in this we're both riding the Gara LV. Yeah. So
the one thing with it, I think part of it is the volume. It fills out the negative spaces that are just natural with the boot, and it just kind of flows in. So it makes the boot just stiffer. That alone makes that.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to get more than 1 day.
Yeah.
Those first couple runs out, let the cork move and get fluid and into those spots was definitely some work. But by the afternoon, I could definitely feel that one foot was really, really getting dialed, and the other one just needed a little more. So I think it's definitely something that you could take your boot to the next level.
Yeah.
Especially if you're coming kind of the end of your stock liners and looking for that extra. If you're somebody that spends all day, 5 days a week in that boot, that fit plus the merino wool in the toes, I mean, you really can't.
Yeah,
beat it.
if you don't like firm toes, this boot is not for you.
Yeah.
The one thing though I'm amazed about is, the fit process Jeff took us through was really impressive. I mean, he knows his stuff. And I thought the liner was one of the best liners I've had, best fits when we were in it. And then this morning getting out, it is tight your first couple of runs. You can
as
feel,
is any new liner though.
Yeah, as is any liner. The most impressive thing with this is how much better it's getting every. It's just a little bit of flow, the body heat, and moves the cork around. The liners are all similar. They're different volumes, calf size. Like I'm going to go with the free ride because I've got a bigger calf. But man, I gotta tell you, really impressed and a true believer in the ZipFit liners. Just give us a holler if you need any information. Once again, impressive. All right.
So you can want to do another one on that?
Yeah.